Hey, once again, my allergies hit me really hard and, well, that went how it went. So we're just gonna have to accept that it happened, and there's nothing I can do about it. So how to repel one. Apparently, there's something here.
He came all the way out here from Johto? That brings back memories. When I was young, I went to Johto to train. You remind me so much of what I was like as a young man. Here, I want you to have this item I found in Johto.
The silver wing. A strange silvery feather that sparkles. Considering we had a rainbow wing before, I think you know what that is. We're also gonna go somewhere else. Cherry Grove. A town with unique music that you basically never even hear at all. So you're there for so little time. Anyway, what's this guy got? Pokemon I caught had an item. I think it's Mystic Water. I don't need it, so do you want it? Yeah. They lock that behind Surf. And there's nothing else here. So we're gonna go north a bit. Great. Yeah, north. And you know what? I am gonna repel. I just want to get things done. And we need to go to Mr. Pokemon's house. Yeah.
Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made.
Oh, well, he doesn't want to do that yet. Fine, I know somewhere else we can go. To Pallet Town. Let's claim our starter.
This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Would you like to give a nickname?
Of course. It's a guy. Fearos, I decided to name it. But,
Is Fearos the nickname you decided to give it? If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. What am I saying? You already know all this. There is nothing more that I can do for you. Enjoy the rest of your journey with that new Pokemon.
So I muted for this part. This is in post.
So how's your Pokédex coming along?
And then, yep, the Johto one.
You've seen 220 if you can. Yeah. If you can learn how to use custom Pokeballs made by Kurt effectively, you'll be able to... Yeah, whatever.
It was essentially nothing. He's saying catch more Pokemon. I was muted. My bad. Well, look, we got the Pokemon, that's what counts. We can go into here.
Just to let you know, all the large specimens have been taken to the other museums for display. So for now, admission is free of charge. Please go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Oh. People who dedicate themselves to what they believe stand out in the crowd. But my passion is no less than yours. Wow, the thing you have, the stone, it is so mysterious. Something seems to be shining inside. The stone is modest, yet hiding something wonderful. You should have it studied by experts. Papa's handed the Enigma stone to the researcher. I will check it. Can you hold on for a second? Thank you for your patience. It took a little while, but I have confirmed it. This as an orb that contains what is called soul dew. Soul dew. Soul dew is said to have the solidified spirits of Latios and Latios. It has the power to bring out that true potential of Latios and Latios. The spirits of these Pokemon and SoulSilver are said to call out to each other. The only thing that puzzles me is the place SoulSilver was found. Why Kanto? You know that you can extract Pokemon from fossils? If you ever need me to, let me take care of it. Hey, you don't have any fossils? I heard that sometimes you find fossils when you smash rocks at the ruins of Alph and other places. Yes. Go to the ruins of Alph and just rock smash a bunch if you want fossils. It's not that I don't need any right now, but... It seems that Latios became attracted to it in no time. I can feel that Latios is full of fighting spirit. I would love to challenge it, but I will let you go for it. This is why HeartGold is a better version, especially nowadays since you could do the online events. Save. The better of the two Eon duo. Wow. Attacked, huh? Doesn't seem very necessary. Okay, maybe it was necessary, but still. God. Well, because we out-leveled it a bunch. That's not the point. It's a static encounter. We get the better one as a static encounter. So, I'd say it... Dang, that was much closer than I thought. It's much easier to catch it. Luster Purge. You don't say. So it's easy to reset this one and catch it. See if it has a good nature. I will be doing that until this has a modest nature. I know this is gonna stay here. While I may not have a Master Ball anymore, it should be easier to catch anyways. Yeah, it's doing 3 shakes. I must admit, I am still sick. There's a lingering cough. My nose is slightly stuffy. So it's just gonna kind of... I have to really remember to unmute. I didn't at Oaks, but thankfully I could easily voice over it and cut around. The way, yes, I don't have to keep saying it. I shouldn't have to keep saying it, but you can shiny hunt this. And this one's a lot easier. You should have a Master Ball ready. I'm not actually sure how you would get more Master Balls in this. You know, we don't see the daytime background very much. I usually record much later, but I decided, you know, this one will probably need a lot of time anyways. Genuinely, the Love Ball is good to use on him, because Latios has a gender, and Yinzi's a girl. But, I'm already out of them. That's one thing about the Eon duo. I keep wanting it to say trio, but they're not. There's not a third one. You know what? I think I could get Poofu for this. It has some non-damaging moves. Poofu's a girl too. Could work. Wow, not even a wiggle. Okay, well then it got 3. So, it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's my bad. Poofu really needs to level up. But catching XP isn't a thing yet. It's pretty hard for her to. You know, the 3s are still hurting. It means it's getting close and it's just refusing to do that last one. There we go. See? Although I must say, it's not ideal. Because this probably isn't that good of a Latios. It understands human speech and is highly intelligent. It is a tender Pokemon that dislikes fighting. Yet it's the best one in the battle frontier.
Impressive. It was a great battle. I don't think you had to give everything you got, and that scares me. I've been away from the Hoenn Pokemon League for too long. I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, I never got your name, but I won't ask for it this time. Our fun will have to wait for the right time.
You don't say. I'm of every nature it can have. It is perfect. It's the perfect nature. I don't know if this is actually guaranteed, but yes, a modest Latios is absolutely perfect for anything you will want to do in the battle frontier. I will not be doing the battle frontier in this series. I just don't have much of a reason to. And now you might think, oh, Soul Dew. What does that do? It's their item. A wondrous orb to be held by Latios or Latias. It raises both special attack and special defense stats. By how much? 20? That can be pretty good. 10? I mean, it wouldn't be overpowered, but it'd be something. 50%! 50%! So you might think, oh, that makes it monstrous in the battle frontier. This item gets disabled in the battle frontier. So don't go in thinking, oh yeah, I'll use this and just absolutely dominate it. No. You're gonna have to use some other item, because it gets disabled and it essentially just carries nothing. Choice Scarf. Could do Choice Scarf. Choice Specs. Maybe. Dragon Fang. Maybe. Because nothing's immune to Dragon. Right now, at least. You could send off a Draco Meteor that's really powered up, and then hope to kill whatever else. Or maybe as a last resort, that's what you do. Maybe something different. But yeah, hey, that's Latios that we got now. A really good one too, maybe. I don't know its stats. What's in here? Nidoran male. I shake hands. Well, sure is something. Oh look, an easy supply of Apricoins. Blue and white. Sorry, blah. And what? Yeah. We could go over here. Nah. Not right now. Lyra.
Hello, this is Lyra. How are you? I once got a whiff of Meryl's scent. It smelled like a dust mop. I was so surprised, and that's why I've decided to give it baths more often. Well, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I actually don't know. Yeah, so we went back to Mr. Pokemon's house.
Hi, Papas. I have something I want you to have, and was just about to send an email to Professor Oak. The thing is, a friend of mine from Hoenn came over to give this to me.
I was muted. My bad. I don't know how long I was muted either.
That orb has something to do with the ancient ruins located past Cyanwood City called the Embedded Tower. But only a handful of trainers can reach there. That's why you come in. Professor Oak thinks highly of you, and you are the proud champion after all. I am sure you can solve the mystery of the orb and the secret of the ruins.
Cyanwood. Where exactly is Cyanwood? I forget, honestly. It's Cherry Grove, Blackthorn. Is this it? This is... There's ruins somewhere around here? Yeah, apparently. I'm guessing somewhere... I don't know, the other cave here? This one. If I were to guess? No? No, I'm not seeing anywhere. But I think, though, we are going to need Howardman. But what a shame. We're gonna just ignore those for now. The blue orb, I don't know why I said those. Going somewhere else. Here, yes. I believe so. Oh. Yeah. I didn't beat anybody here.
Needs a rest, just tread water. You'll get your breath back so you can keep going strong.
What do you say? Aura. Feared. Daru at level 20. Not my problem. Oh, you resist it. Sure you do. Star me. Well, X scissor it is.
You have more energy than I do.
Of course I do, I'm surfing. Okay, we're gonna go to this one, I think. I don't know. I forget which one it is. Just have to figure it out as we go. Pretty sure it's this one though. I would think. Well, you know, I don't remember this being a flash cave. I'm just gonna go down. Oh boy, this is not ideal. I'll tell you that much. Okay, well this was just for an item. A calcium. Well, I guess it can be used on Latios, so I guess it's not so bad. Just so I could skip some of the training. Oh, over here. And I don't have a guide up right now, so that's why I'm still just kind of going. I guess we'll go up. Again, an item. You could bring dusk balls into here, that's definitely an option. I can tell this one's gonna take quite a bit more time to edit though, so maybe I should also record a Tomodachi Life today. I do want to anyways, but you know how things go. No, I remember this room. Yeah, I would have to somehow get up there. Gotta use strength though. Ah, dang it, that was a way to here, not a different way around. Oh god. Yeah, it might be ideal to just use that escape rope. And use a guide too. Okay, we need to go to a different cave. This was the wrong one. These islands, they're something, that's for sure. I did fight her, yes. Okay, good. We need to go to this one. You got a lot of repels. And I also hope you already fought all these guys. Crabby. Neato. But it's gotta die. Very brutally, too. Oh my god. This is just cracked open. That's terrifying.
Oh, you've got great endurance.
I sure do. I'm not ready to do Bowser's Inside Story yet. I can do the bare minimum of voices, and considering I have to voice Bowser, it's not gonna happen for a while longer until this cough goes away. I would speak more, but it seems everybody likes making noises for some reason. Anyways, this cave, you're gonna go up. This up path. You're gonna go down here. Alright, then you're gonna go down, just more down. You're gonna go this way. And then I think down here, maybe? Oh, yep. Max revive, and yeah. I would go there, but I can't.
The thing you have. You have found it. Please. Go ahead.
Yep. Dang, I don't think it was there, but I guess I will go here anyways. It's probably, yep. Rare candy. A scenic view of what's to come. Something special about these games. While we don't see the ritual, we do see the Pokémon who is here. And we can do more than that too. You should save if you want to hunt it. But also just save in general. Remember, dust balls work well here. Yes, we can actually catch the other version's legendary, Lugia. Of course, it won't be easy, and I should probably stock up. Well, punishment? What kind of move is that? I should stock up after this, that's for sure. I tried to not bring it all the way down. Oh, it has safeguard too. But yeah. Back then, These were the first games to have the legendaries on the box art. Red, green, blue, and yellow. They all had the starters on them. And Pikachu, which was technically a starter. Gold and Silver were the first to have the legendaries on them. But if you remember, in the games before, the legendaries weren't version exclusive. They weren't. So, they didn't do it again, and they just let you catch both. One at a much higher level than the box one. So, if you wanted to use one, I see no shame in doing so, honestly. You wanted it at a higher level, even though this is pretty deep in the game, but you wanted it at a higher level anyways. You would choose the opposite version, too. Ah, of course I had to count. Aw, dang, Howardman's down. What a shame. I don't know, maybe. I think punishment might be a contact move, but I doubt it. It just kind of looks like it makes contact. If I could get a paralysis, then it's all fine and dandy. I really kind of wish I kept Thunder Wave on this. Sure, charge is nice. Doubles the power of the next electric move and also increases special defense. But it's, I don't know how to actually perform. Haven't done any battles with him. It's pretty similarly built to my personal Ampharos, but still. Yes, it is a contact move. Okay. 1.5. That's good. And good to know for any future tries if I decide this one isn't good enough. Ah, man. These games, I'm really starting to love these games. Well, this game specifically, just because of how much there is to it. That was a critical. A not very effective critical, but still critical. But yeah. It's just more and more reasons to like these games. To love these games. I have to shove a blanket at the door so the echo from the hallway doesn't seep into my room. It also helps with my noises in here not going out to the hall. But no, it's mainly for me. It seems like the mic is performing fine with it, but I don't know. What? I only heard 2 shakes. Okay. Yeah, Lugia. Transfer to box 5. And let's get the heck out of here. Whee! You know, without the rising, it kind of looks like we just spin for no reason. Let's check out this Lugia. Rash. It's got a rash. That's more special attack for less special defense, which it has a lot of. I mean, yes, I would prefer just modest, but it's okay, at least. Pretty usable. Alright, yeah. I guess we'll figure out what that other thing is. Got all our HM users. Oh!
Hey, Papas, good to see you again, but I never expected to see you around here. Could it be that you're on the way to the Embedded Tower? The Embedded Tower is a huge tower piercing the sky. It is said to have something to do with the mythical Pokémon that stretch the seas and the Pokémon that widen the lands. But the tower no longer is standing. The way to the Embedded Tower is harder than you can imagine. You need to use rock climb as well as surf. I see, so you defeated all the gym leaders in Kanto as well. Then there's nothing to worry about. Believe in yourself and walk your path. Yeah.
Alright, Chuck. Yeah, I should probably still keep it on. Maybe it's down there. I think, yeah, I need to go down there. We'll probably just go lower. Cliff cave. No, it's just down to here. I don't know. Where could it be? Not there, that's for sure. Not there. Maybe up here? He said I needed a rock climb though. Not necessarily waterfall. Oh hey. Oh no, maybe it is over here. Nope. There's just a white flute over here. I guess I'll see you back at the bridge. Maybe Crash Awake has something to do with it. Alright.
You must be a trainer from this region, right? I hope you'll become a trainer with the qualities of water. Strong, tough to beat, yet refreshing. Good luck, Masked Fanatic Papas.
No, he just kind of hangs out there. What's that? How do I get there? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll check in on Balba.
I've been waiting for you. I had an epiphany, a new attraction. I've decided to call it Object Arrangement. This is gonna be fun. You can place objects out of fear as you play at the Safari Zone. Not only that, but the types of Pokemon you see will change depending on the types of objects you place. Isn't it amazing? I will call you on using the Pokegear if something else comes up. I will explain object arrangement. Would you like to know anything?
Yes. Oh god. And you know what? No.
I hope you enjoy. Go on, have fun.
Yeah, the object stuff just changes you can encounter there. Some ridiculous ones like Bagon. I know you gotta wait really long time to have a chance of seeing Bagon. It's not ideal, and we're probably just not gonna do it that way. If it's not a part of the Johto Dex, it's not needed. Okay, but like, how do I get down there? Did I really just not go left more? I thought there was rocks in the way. I don't know, I'll see you down there. But yeah, no, okay, it looked like there was. But there was a tiny gap you could go through. Stardust, yeah, I just figured there was something there. Why is it so weird like that, though? I guess we might as well see whatever this is. Wave incense. Not sure what that does. Might allow Mantine to have Mantike children.
Hello. You said that past this hole used to be a huge tower reaching far into the sky. Say that it was rather a strange tower with half of it embedded in the cliff. It was not just a tall tower reaching up to the sky, but also reaching deep down underground. It is rumored that it even reached the bottom of the ocean. In short, the ruins used to connect the sky, land, and the sea to each other. Most of the towers now crumbled, and the only things that remain are the entrance and its interior, where you'll see strange patterns.
Okay. Oh, wow, just like that. Yeah, this is a peek into our future. You should save, because again, shiny hunting. I'm sorry if you're watching along with this, trying to shiny hunt each one as you go along, but it's just this, like this. You know, there's just so many in one episode, you stop and then you don't keep watching. I hope that's not what you're doing. Yes. Kyogre. In HeartGold. In SoulSilver, it's Groudon. Well, you could just simply catch this one, call it a day. Catching both and trading them to one game will net you something else. Something we won't exactly be doing right now. Okay, well, if it's gonna have that Aqua Ring on itself, I think I'm fine bringing it down to 1 HP from every so often. Apparently, I'm really hungry. My stomach has been making some noises. Water Spout. That move does more damage the more HP you have, but since it's literally at 1, it did 1 damage. Clearly not the most ideal. Nope. Okay, fine. We'll get into why to having them both later. You know, actually, no, Papaya did beat Red, so I can do it pretty simply. Pretty soon, even. But, yeah, a Tomodachi Life, maybe a few of them are gonna be a buffer to that. Thankfully. I'm sorry that's also been gone so long. I wonder how they're gonna even react. You know how Miis are, they kind of react to how long you've been gone. Goodness. I didn't think I was that hungry. It's really making some noises. I mean, thankfully you're not hearing them, but I'm feeling it. I honestly thought this theme was fake for the longest time. I thought it was like a fan thing, but no. You really can catch these in here. I'll throw one more and then do another false swipe. Ah well. Is it my favorite theme? I don't know about that. It's not my favorite version of this theme, I don't think so. It is neat, don't get me wrong, you know? I didn't think something like this would be remixed. You know, you could probably use Dust Balls in here too, it's an interior, it might count. A lot of uses for Dust Balls, which I still don't have. Oh wow, it actually froze. Wait, it actually froze. Oh, but wait. Do I even... No, I don't. I don't know. I'll probably have to reset soon anyways. No point in trying to unfreeze her. Thank you, Chargely, for not killing it. Dang. Still not catching, though. And we're almost out of Ultra Balls. Not almost out. We are out, so let's see if this even wiggles once. Yeah, one wiggle. Okay. Classic Quick Ball. I don't know. I don't think it really fits. A Great Ball would fit it, but I don't have those. So I guess we'll just do the normal way. Darn it! That was the first 3 in a while. I'll admit these thumbnails have been very consistent these last few times, because it's always, we're catching legendaries. It should mean a lot. But they all gotta fit on the thumbnail, and I only usually do 3 in a video. Just kind of adds up that way. I must say though, you want a year to be really good and full of videos, but everything seems to just like getting in your way of that. It's rather annoying. And then you start a new series, and then almost immediately the world tells you, nah, you're not allowed to do that series. Because apparently the floors have to be replaced. And then, hey, now the floors are done. You can't speak without just coughing up your entire lungs. It's been rather unfair, I must say. I must admit that, right? Oh sure, I did at least get to work on Nebula during that time, but it's kind of all I could do. And it's May now, the 5th month, and you feel like you've barely done anything in that time, even though you really want to. Not just not allowed to do your passion due to one reason or another. It's a shame, really. It's the first thing in a while. You even promise you'll do it, but still in some way, you're just not allowed to do it. I'm only doing this one quick ball. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even right now, honestly, I'm still not fully able to, but I'm still trying. I'm still trying to record just because I really want to. And it's caused me to have to voice over a few parts. Still, I still have to try. Especially since it's not as bad as before. Oh my god. I couldn't even speak like 1 or 2 sentences without coughing up a storm. Now I could probably, I don't know, I've never even thought of counting how many I can do, but more is the point. I don't have to mute as often. I'm just gonna have to remember to unmute more and more, especially for these longer recordings. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes. This is definitely the last thing we're gonna be doing. Thankfully, it's not another 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm fine with one legendary taking 30 minutes. But you gotta admit, this amount of time for one stinky Moltres, that's just not worth it. It got the 10%. Which really doesn't feel like 10% for Ancient Power. I feel like it happens way less, but I guess I just don't use Ancient Power because of that. Well, shoot, that isn't very ideal. Like, at least it's restoring its HP, but Poison loses more. Innate Aqua Ring only restores a 16th. It's just gotta stay in the ball, and then I'll be able to heal it. Why is it accepting defeat? Just stay in the ball and you don't have to faint. Come on. You can't out-heal the poison. You know it. I know it. I don't know if I'll even use all the Ultra Balls before it faints. Which is gonna happen probably on the next turn. Oh yeah. It's probably gonna happen on the next turn. Just stay in the ball and you won't have to deal with it, Kyogre. Yes, thank you. It understood. It understood.
A mythical Pokemon said to have swelled the seas with rain and tidal waves. It battled with Groudon.
Give a nickname? No.
Well, hello. That was something you don't see every day. Pokemon is Kyogre, a legendary Pokemon in the Hoenn myth about the shaping of the region. I see. I see. The embedded tower was built by the people from Hoenn. The tower that binds together the sea, the land, and the sky. Kyogre was not the only Pokemon described in the Hoenn myth. This place may still be hiding its secrets. The knowledgeable Pokemon professor may be able to tell you more when you show him Kyogre. Phew! There are so many connections between Pokemon and myths. See you around.
Once a staircase here. Blue, red, and green. They all do mean something. We already have blue. We just need to get red. We'll just fly away for now. Okay, Kyogre is bold nature, which is minus attack, that's good, plus defense, that's also okay. We might ask why I care. This one is staying with us. So, well, staying in HeartGold, SoulSilver. We have a different one coming with us, all the way up. In fact, that'll actually take a lot of sorting to figure out which ones will actually come with us. I mean, if I just do sort by national decks, I'm sure it'll be easier. But we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, that's all for today. Glowing with health. How good for her. So, let's start our occasions and have a good day. Or else.